When we designed the scrimmage to really give the offensive line and running backs a lot of work, we feel like with our returning receivers and the way that our quarterback's been playing, that our passing game is as sharp as can be at this point in camp. We still have a lot of work to do in that area as well, but we felt like we were behind somewhat in our running game and our offensive line and running back play and them getting a chance to gel. So we went a heavy majority on running the football, and I was pleased with the way that those two groups responded. But I think at quarterback, we found out a lot about our backups. Our backups have to be more durable. They got in there, took a lot of shots, brought some shots on themselves that they shouldn't have, and now today they're out of practice with not major injuries that are going to require surgery, but they're not able to move their arms today. So those guys have got to take a long-term message in weight room development and in strength development. And in the short term, they need to make appropriate decisions on getting rid of the football or hitting the ground instead of taking on a defender. And that's exactly what they needed to learn. So I think it's a great scrimmage for those guys from that standpoint. We wanted to find some depth at our linebacker position and defensive line position and kind of work out some of that depth where those guys are. And I thought that Shinedu played really well at the linebacker spot, made some exciting plays. I thought that at the defensive line spot, that Lehigh Afatasi, he's really had a strong camp and he's playing well, working through a lot of pain and soreness here in the last few days as well. So also Toy Taufa has come on strong here as camp has progressed, and he's kind of played his way into the shape that he needs to be in.
What about the O-line? I know you said that this could be the best O-line we've ever had. How have they been shaping up?
I like the way that our interior offensive line is gelling. We've got Brad Meyer at the left guard, Gavin Farr at the center, and then Nick Nissen at the right guard. And PJ Taeo has been subbing in there for those guys, rotating it pretty regularly. And I think we've got a good 4 for 3 right now at that spot, and maybe some potential to add one more guy in there. And then at the tackle position, Cody Burgess and Darren Griffin, they seem to have the upper hand right now on the playing time, and I think that we've got 2, maybe 3 more guys that have a chance to really get into a regular rotation in critical times in games. That would help us a lot if we could count on 3 to 4 at the tackle spot. I would like this week to really start to work in a game plan emphasis. I would like to start to spread out our offense and defensive practices a little bit. We'll still work good on good. We're not going to quite develop scout units yet, but we can give quite a good assimilation with our offense and defensive packages that the other side of the ball will be seeing the first few weeks of the season.